It's easy to talk about the Hilfertys, you know. Here you have a family, again, that has a legacy of service.
Dan has been driven by strong faith for his whole life. It was fortified by his 1 year in the Jesuit Volunteer Corps, and he came back and found a mate in Joan that shares the same ideals in getting things right, in volunteering and giving.
Dan's experience with the Jesuits in Portland, Oregon was life-changing. He became incredibly compassionate for the needs of others, and he became dedicated to service of others.
We came to know Dan and Joan at Drexel Newman Academy about 12 years ago. The bishop was very, very wise when he suggested that Dan and Joan be a part of this experiment, and they have served faithfully over the past 12 years.
And were very, very helpful in terms of the success of the World Meeting of Families. So they not only were generous personally, but they also made it possible for us to reach out to many, many people in the community because of their own integrity and leadership in the community.
And I know from personal experience, so much of what they do, nobody knows about.
And so the award is a way of highlighting not only the wonderful image of the example of our honorees, but also a challenge to the leaders that we are forming.
And when it comes to the award from St. Charles Borromeo Seminary, it's acknowledging that certain people in the Archdiocese play a role, a leadership role, in making the life of seminary possible. And the Hilfertys are the ones who we're honoring with the award the first time because in a very real sense, they embody lay leadership in the church and promotion of the seminary.
She is an ordinary person doing extraordinary things. And she has humility, and she realizes it's not about her, it's all about the kids. How do we make it better for our children?
I'm a student at Drexel Newman Academy. Mrs. H came to me about the saints. I'm really thankful for the playground and the basketball court that Mr. H built.
Dan, he's passionate. When I think about Dan, and I think about one of those characteristics that identifies him, it's his passion for the people.
He has an acute sensitivity to the needs of others. Central to who Dan is his love for his wife and his love for his family. I think he operates out of that.
So I think that not only do they promote a seminary that teaches servant leadership, but they also give the church an example of that by their own life, together in their family, but also in their service to the broader community.
Living our Catholic faith with energy and vitality always requires that we be men and women of service to other people, that we'll be willing to place our lives at the service of others, to be, like Charles Borromeo, humble servant leaders, if we're really living our faith with energy and integrity.
Dan and Joan, congratulations.
I'm really proud of both of you. Congratulations.
Thank you for being servant leaders yourselves after the heart of Jesus Christ.
Thank you, and thank you again for all you do and for the good example you give our church community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you.